take care of your tool, takes care of you. Oh. Let's try that again. Hey everyone, the Beard Baron here today with how to clean a beard brush. Very simple, very straightforward. We receive a lot of questions on it, so I thought let's put an actual tutorial to it and show you guys how to maintain and keep your beard brush clean. It will serve you well. Let's get into it. So you can probably see me in many of my past how-to videos when it comes to applying beard care products. I always recommend using a comb. That's because this is very easy to clean, whereas applying products such as oils, waxes, or balms with a beard brush is going to make this very nasty very quick. So I always recommend using a beard brush to simply brush your beard, not apply product. And in doing so, you're going to have two things to deal with: beard hairs and skin debris. And these are relatively easy to get out. I usually start with trying to get any kind of free-floating hair that's already sticking up. I can take it out with my fingers right here, make my way through. This is all going to depend on how long you've gone in between cleaning your beard brush. I clean mine very regularly, about once a week. Depends on how often I'm using my brush. I love how the brush feels on my face. Once you've removed any kind of beard hairs that are kind of just floating around the top of the head here, you can take a beard comb and you can work through each row. You can start with the long way. You're just kind of picking at it. You can go the short way here, as such. Along the way, if you see ones that are poking out that are not on your comb, but they're grabbable with your fingers, you can take them out with your fingers. You can even kind of like pick at it. I'm using the wide tooth side of this comb. I'm just picking at it, picking at it, picking at it. There's sometimes lint in here as well, in addition to beard hairs. Actually got a decent little bit amount out of there. Once I remove that debris, there's going to be skin debris in here. It's going to be flaky, it's going to be white, it's going to be kind of weird looking stuff. By just doing what I did with the comb, it's already been disrupted that as is. But we're going to go a little bit further. I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm kind of just massage the bristles on my hand here. Like this. Kind of flick them all a little bit. Any kind of dry skin or dandruff is going to fall out using gravity to your advantage. You can also hit it. You can hit this against a hard surface if you wanted to, a clean surface, because this will be going back in your beard. I wouldn't recommend hitting this inside of a trash can or anything like that. You want to treat your tools right. Again, if you want to, you can go back in with your comb. Any kind of area you see that it's a little bit of a buildup, you can try and disrupt that and get it out. You're just going to massage and disrupt as much as possible. This is pretty clean. Again, you can use your fingers, take anything that's kind of floating around. Now, I do not recommend using water on a beard brush. It can be done. It might serve you well for the first few times. It might serve you the first 20 times you use water. I don't recommend it because of the fact that it can swell, it can crack, and your beard brush can break. You can lose a bunch of bristles out of it. So I recommend not using water. And the only reason you don't need to really use water is because if you're not applying product, there's no real big hang-ups of how to remove the debris, because you're basically, like I said, you're dealing with beard hair and skin debris. But if you're dealing with applying product with a beard brush, that's where things get really complicated and it gets really messy, really nasty, really fast. And that's why you're going to be wanting to use water. So that's why I say don't use product with a beard brush. That way you don't need to use water, any kind of solvents or anything that is going to deteriorate the actual integrity of the brush. It's not worth that. You want to keep your brush in pristine shape. Before I get a bunch of questions of what is this brush, where do I get it, this brush is on thebeardbaron.com. The link is down below, as well as this comb. These are two great tools to have in your arsenal for beard care. You treat it right, this thing should last you just about forever. Don't be overly concerned that when you're going through the cleaning process, you're going to lose some bristles. That's normal, that's to be expected. No need to lose sleep over it, guys. You guys know where to find me, thebeardbaron.com. All my links for social media down below. Definitely connect with me. Send me a shout out. I look forward to hearing from you. I'll talk to you soon, but until then, take care.